I have hit rock bottom in my life. Definitely was painful, humiliating even. I remember moments when my siblings and loved ones look at me differently, almost as if my success had built walls between us. Gym is my second home. I basically I have my daily routines at the gym. I also hired a personal trainer for my workout regime as well. I seriously believe that as we grow older, being healthy is important, and it is also a luxury in life as we grow older. I want to continue to travel the world. That is my passion. As now I am in Xi'an, I want to continue to be healthy and be useful to the people that I love and I care, especially my family members. I always want to be there with them, spend more time with them. But at the back of my mind, the fear that I have is about I just want to be independent. I want to be healthy because I don't want to get sick, as simple as that. I don't want to be burden to other people. And at the same time, I feel that being healthy is something that you must do and believe in, because if you're healthy, then your mind is healthy and you become more productive and you continue to be able to contribute to the society, to the people. And for me, I can continue being an effective professional coach, and that's what I aim for. Well, it started a few years ago when I was in my previous organization, when I was attending this leadership program, and we were coached by a professional coach. I was initially so skeptical, what does this coach can do, and whether this is really something necessary, because I feel that at that time I was doing well as a leader. And rightfully at the end, I've learned a lot more, and it was one of the most impactful program that I have ever attended in my life. Through coaching, I discovered a lot about myself. I started to understand more about what is really important, what are the price that I'm paying as I becoming more successful. I realized coaching wasn't just something that could transform me. It was something I wanted to dedicate my life to help others who might also feel lost like I did. It means living in alignment with my true self, my values, my beliefs, and purpose, rather than constantly chasing external approval like what I used to do. To me, authenticity is not about being perfect, but being consistent with who I am, whether I'm leading, coaching, or just showing up in everyday life. It's also about creating trust. When I am authentic, people know that they can rely on me to be genuine, transparent, and real. For me, as a coach, authenticity means modeling the same openness I invite my clients, and that sometimes includes showing vulnerability, because authenticity and vulnerability go hands in hands. Looking back, I can honestly say that chasing titles, material things give me that recognition that I long for, somehow, but not fulfillment. At that stage, I thought success was about how others saw me. Yes, I have hit rock bottom in my life. So the question people ask usually, what did that realization feel like? Definitely was painful, humiliating even. I remember moments when my siblings and loved ones look at me differently, almost as if my success had built walls between us. I had missed time with my nieces and nephew, lost closeness with my family, and I was battling with sadness and anxiety. The hardest part was realizing I had all the things that I wanted, but none of it gave me joy and purpose. that was really a rock bottom for me. Being outwardly successful, but inwardly, I was lost. My first step was to give myself permission to be vulnerable, and I admitted to myself and later to the people I trusted that I was feeling lost. That honesty allowed me to seek support, slow down, and reconnecting with what mattered most to me. I think that is the most important step anyone needs to take, to have that courage to stop pretending everything was fine and start listening to our inner voice. If a client comes to me today feeling lost or chasing external validation, I wouldn't rush them to give them solutions. My role as a coach is to hold a safe space for them to reflect and uncover their own answers. The core insight I want them to discover is their worth is not defined by external approval, but by their own values, strengths, and sense of purpose. So for me, it's about guiding them to shift from seeking validation outside to building clarity, authenticity, self-acceptance inside. That's where sustainable growth and confidence come from. If I could speak to my younger self, I would say titles and materials, things may look impressive, but they don't define your worth. Authenticity, purpose, and relationship is what sustains you in the long run. And that's what I carry forward now, both personally and as a coach.